To explain, Moderna was a small but ambitious pharmaceuticals company desperately trying to find a commercial solution for its research into mRNA. Its chief executive, Bancel, owns more than 8% of the company. At its peak, that was worth around $14 billion US. But in sitting down and talking to Bancel, you get a sense that this is much more than money. But the irony here is that Moderna, before COVID, could very well have collapsed and disappeared. All that technology could have disappeared simply because there might not have been the venture capital out there that was prepared to keep backing you.
Yes, what most people don't appreciate is we raised $3 billion US to get the technology to this point when the pandemic happened. And we were expecting to raise a couple more billions before we're turning a profit.
But
we've always thought that this information molecule, the mRNA, could be a very, very powerful medicine that we inject in your body so you make your own drug. And so I think rare disease is also something we can do. As you say, cardiology, we have now in a clinic a super exciting program when we inject mRNA in people's heart after heart attack to grow back new blood vessels to help revascularize the heart. So it's a bit like science fiction medicine, but that's what is really exciting to me.
But the other side of this is that right now, Moderna, though it has this pipeline, has one commercial product, and that's the Spikevax. That's the actual COVID vaccination. So that's the irony of COVID, is it really has in some ways allowed you to go and develop these other areas because of the revenues that came through the door.
You're 100% right. And since the beginning of a company, we said it makes no scientific sense because mRNA is an information molecule, and we use the same chemical matters for all of our mRNA, that this will be a one-drug company. We say it will be either zero, because we run out of cash before we can get our first product launch, or this will be a company that will have a lot of products. When we started, I told my wife, it has maybe 5% chance of working. A lot of people, scientists, people in health reporters in the media, say those guys are crazy. Even some people compared us to Theranos, being the Theranos of the East Coast in the US, that this will never work.